of 7 first-round series between the 2-seeded Toronto Raptors and the 7-seed Orlando Magic. Here's Augustine, his floater drops.
And I just love DJ Augustine. He's very underrated. You talked to Coach Clifford, he said he's just a terrific pick-and-roll player. And his skills were on display right there.
Siakam slides it in against Isaac. Nearly 28 points a game in the postseason in 2017. A lone core member who's experienced the postseason doldrums that Toronto has endured. As Leonard, it's ingrained with the playoff failures that the Raptors have had over the last few seasons.
And that's actually a good thing. I mean, they've had their heart broken, obviously. Nice shot right there, buddy.
Hey, it means we get to have you here. So he's just 7 years. Nikola Vucevic, who you just saw, had gone 6 seasons without it. As Leonard buries a 3. 60 games, part of a maintenance program from the Raptors, and said he feels really good right now. Gasol barrels in and softly touches it home. Augustine now will pedal it back out. Isaac using his length to lay it in.
It's an impressive young.
He says that he deserves a ton of the credit because he's brought accountability, consistency, and his even-keeled approach has helped them get to this point.
Well, George, the other interesting thing is off game. He feels really good about his team. He's not going into this series like it's a fait accompli that they're going to be sacrificed to the Raptors. He believes in the way they're playing right now.
You had a little elevation. You had a little bass in your voice when you mentioned that the Nets got that W today. You had a little bass in your voice.
Leonard adding some bass to the rim.
Coach, you may think about sending the double team at him.
9 points already for Kawhi. He's 4 of 4 from the floor. Augustine zips in, and that's going to be a... Siakam slides it over Isaac. That's a tough one-do. Ross, the former Raptor, has been tremendous this season for the Magic, especially of late. Augustine able to beat the shot clock and hit for...
You know, he's physically strong enough. He's athletic enough to do a good job, but this is the playoffs. This is a former Finals MVP. The playoffs are just different.
VanVleet. Inside the final 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. VanVleet, that's a deep one. He got it! Oh! Looked like Isaac might have gotten fouled. No call on his missed 3. Siakam turns down the wing 3. Meeks gets fouled and finishes. Point Raptors lead in this first. Ross gives it up. Birch does as well. Fournier, a good look. Is good from 3.
And anytime you can kick it out and get him, Evan Fournier, a very good look, that's to your advantage because he can really shoot it.
Siakam, the breakdown, taking flight.
Wow, this kid's...
As the crowd rises. Ross, good hands on a lazy feed. Ross to the rim, lays it in. And Terrence Ross took advantage.
Oh, he'll get going. I mean, he got good shots, and we haven't gone to him much yet anyway. We usually let the other guys get going first, but he'll get going.
Coach, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're okay with where you're at, but you got to keep it in striking distance.
Magic started the season 20-31, finished 22-9 as Fournier. It's the second of 4 games on our NBA on ESPN slate of action as Carter Williams. Ross's jumper is short. Isaac trying to clean it up. Can't finish, but does on the second attempt.
This team just keeps continuing to play.
The Magic have pointed out is they've been playing playoff games the whole last month of the season. They've been in must-win mode as VanVleet puts down another. Fred VanVleet with 8 points in 9 minutes.
I tell you what, you just mentioned something that's very important. I mean,
Ross hits the 3.
Nice shot.
Vucevic back in to the hook, gets the 2 as Steve Clifford fading away, doesn't have enough on. Green will fire and hit. Augustine trap finds Vucevic. He can't finish, but Gordon most certainly can. A factor in the paint defensively. Gordon from 3. He got it.
Really disrupt a lot of the execution that you need.
Siakam meets Vucevic and finishes. And for Augustine, 7 apiece for Gordon and Fournier for Orlando.
That's a tough one. I would probably say, because I've seen D'Angelo Russell be pretty special.
As Augustine to the rim, can't hit the layup. Vucevic sets up Fournier. Orlando keeps it alive. Fournier from the wing, he connects.
They're searching for the 3 too much. If you have a nice 2, you have to just take it, especially when you've been struggling.
Augustine decides to take the night. The Magic's all-star Vucevic has just 2 points, yet they're up by 11. You bet! Deep steal from Augustine. Pedaling ahead, Augustine leaves, and Vucevic slams. Point lead, a 15-0 run. Siakam trying to do it himself.
Mismatch. Take advantage of the mismatch. Is that where we're at now? Seriously. Is social media that serious?
Gasol buries a much-needed 3 for 3. Isaac will take short. Vucevic bangs it out of bounds and finds Green. His 3 is good. That took a trip around the iron. Isaac through the lane lays it in.
Nice play, using his length at the basket.
Orlando finished the season strong, won 11 of their final 13 as Siakam lays it in. Yay, flips it up, can't finish. He thought Lowry might have tugged out.
I'm sure he did, Brian. I'm sure he did.
Leonard burying and he turns it over.
And a very nice double team right there, waiting on Big Vooch to put the ball on the floor.
Gasol hits the 3. Here's Siakam in transition with the flush.
Doc Rivers is done with that Clipper ball club.
Incredible.
I mean, they've been so good this season.
Siakam starting to get going. 16 points now. 5 rebounds for Pascal Siakam. Fournier's jumper is good.
Couple staggers at times.
Siakam slithers in for an easy 2. Gasol finds Green, patiently steps back, and buries the long 2.
His passing is infectious.
His 3-point percentage has gone up, and that's what Nick Nurse was talking about. He said we have so many key numbers that have raised since his Lowry being harassed by Augustine. Lowry yet to score. It's out of bounds. Where he's 31st. Leonard whittling inside, finishes. Ibaka dishes out. Green waits, takes, and hits.
Lurking around, you look at him right here, pressuring the basketball, but makes timely 3-point shots.
Carter Williams floats it in. Isaac's jumper is good, and the Magic trying to make sure they've weathered this 3rd quarter. Fournier had it blocked, but the finish from Birch. Good finish, and Birch secures. Toronto has missed their last 8 shots. Ross, good look. Birch finishes. 3-point Magic lead. We're going to steal game 1 in Toronto. Ibaka lines it up and knocks it down from still scoreless. He's 0 for 5 from 3. Fournier kicks. Carter Williams has another.
Can't leave a guy wide open.
An 11-3 run for Orlando. Van Vliet got it.
Van Vliet, who has played well, who shot it well, did a good job of making the pass when he needed to.
Carter Williams sneaks it in with the left hand.
They're going to need him to continue to be aggressive if Kyle is going to continue to struggle.
Siakam finds the space. Lowry the outlet. Van Vliet, the finish. 7 straight misses from Orlando. Raptors on a 6-0 run. Siakam's floater is good. One of their characteristics down the stretch was to be able to take punches and keep coming. Gordon, a corner 3 is good. And the man guarded by Gordon. 5 to shoot. Gordon hanging. Leonard fading and hitting. Augustine gives it up. Vucevic knocks it down from 3. Ahead to Fournier to the rim. Orlando back in front in this game. He's out there with Leonard, Green, Siakam, and Gasol. Gasol lays it in. Tie game. Back to Siakam on the attack. Can't finish once. He does on the follow.
How about them going to Siakam down the stretch right here where it needs to be?
Raptors back in front by 2. Siakam has 24. In the corner, Isaac connects.
I mean the post because Kyle Lowry was overmatched. Swing, swing. Big time shot in the corner by Jonathan Isaac.
11 lead changes, 10 ties, and a Fournier steal. Green can't get to it. Fournier. Green, one of the best chase down artists in the game, but not that time. Leonard, you bet! Leonard with swagger in his gait. Trying to untie it, he does! Pick and roll with Vucevic. 7 to shoot. Augustine with the shot clock fading. Augustine has tied it!
DJ Augustine is missed.
Steve Clifford gonna let them play it out.